Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rune. The situation in the Viking world here is pretty grim. Odin told us at the end of last time that there is only one runestone left, and as soon as Conrack gets to it and destroys it, Odin's influence on the world will be so low that Loki will break out and Ragnarok will ensue, so yeah, let's not let that happen. Right now I think we are in Midgard again, or somewhere around here, close, but there's the dwarven outpost here, as the level name suggests, and we are pursuing Conrack once again, or I mean still pursuing him, into Loki's temple and chamber. And well, actually Loki's temple was back in Thorset, but here it's his actual holding place. I guess kind of a temple as well. First, of course, we might face a bunch more these bullshit fucking dwarves that I hate so much. But we'll deal with them. I have a very special axe here that solves all the problems of everyone ever. For a very low cost and rune power too, so yeah. There aren't actually that many rune stones around here anymore, so I can't afford to waste them. But I can spare a couple. I believe there are a bunch of, well, not a bunch, like maybe a few rune stones still left around that I can pick up later. Okay, there are a whole bunch of dwarves here. Well, not initially, but this guy's going to summon them. Yo! Alright, time to ally it up. Hey, don't resist my allying. This works really well because they will fight each other, and I can kill the ones that aren't doing anything useful, and they will not actually retaliate. Attacking my allies doesn't drop the mind control. But it does run out, eventually. It lasts quite a long time, but eventually it does run out, so I should kill them fast. Well, shit. Didn't handle this perfectly, but what can you do, I suppose? I can try to kill the rest using geometry. And tricks! Fuck off. I wonder if I'll be able to make use of this berserk mode here. I don't think there are any dwarves left, actually. Well, there is one, but I will not be able to reach him in time. Maybe I'll kill this guy. Yep. There's that dude across the gap here. Eh? Who might give me trouble, even though he is the weaker type of dwarf, but this is a very short and close quarter area. Fuck off. Alright, didn't give me any trouble. Whoa, no he did. He somehow resisted my stun locking. That was the first. Oh well. Not what I wanted to do, but thank you. Not sure if you've seen this big gate past the entrance to the outpost where I entered, but this was here in the outdoor place, and well, I needed it open. There it was. And around there, behind the mountain, is my starting point in the level. I think I could have gone around another way, but there are just a bunch more dwarves there, if I remember correctly, and, well, it's kind of pointless to take that direction. I'll go back and drink and eat all the stuff that they have here, because I need my health back. And I'm hearing a rune, right? There was one around here someplace. Behind the crates, perhaps? Yes, indeed. I just have to be careful not to press E instead of Control for interacting with objects by accident. They're brewing a goblin head, how delightful. Need those couple pixels really badly. Alright, let's proceed. This was the little outpost here. I don't know what's the purpose of it, what the dwarves are actually doing in the realm of the mortals, if anything. But, oh well. No match for Ragnar. Little pit fun fact, I fell into this pit the first time when I was practicing because I didn't even see it in the darkness. And it showed that cutscene where you have the camera just plummet into the generic abyss. And then Ragnar was at the bottom of that, completely alive, and I of course couldn't get out, couldn't die, so I had to reload. Also, this really looks like Unreal 1, doesn't it? Like, a lot. Which I guess would make sense, since it's made on that engine after all. I'm not sure how you're supposed to actually go around that guy, because he's faster than you, he's not really dodgeable reliably, and there is no trick to killing him here, like there usually is. But I think I found an exploit here that I could use. Unless he climbs up here like he didn't last time, shit. Whoa! Well, fuck off then. Oh crap. No, gonna cross the bridge. Actually, no, I'm not gonna cross the bridge because they destroyed their own infrastructure here just to get me out. I mean, keep me out, I guess. I hope that Wendell doesn't immediately kill me. No? Oh, he lost interest while the cutscene was happening. Now, you might think, however, will Antroid cross the gap now? Turns out there was a magic plank, which I, by the way, will not be able to see in this darkness, so I'll walk across it blindly. But there is a magic plank. There was also some health, I think, around here someplace. Maybe not. Oh, right here, there's this meat. Whoa. Go away. Every time I'm surprised when it starts lagging, even though it does it literally every single time I record. So yeah, I don't know how the bridge fell down but missed this little plank, which once again I do not see, so I will have to aim towards that middle of that door and walk blindly and just trust that I don't fall down. I did it, alright. That was kinda nerve-wracking, but thankfully it's reliable enough because Ragnar's hitbox is wide enough to allow for a bit of variety. Okay, a bunch more dwarves to kill. Predictably enough. This guy doesn't know what to do. Oh, that's bullshit. And that is how one dwarf can take off more than half of your health. I hope the last two don't kill me. I really do. No food? No? Drat. Or is it just one left? Maybe there's just one left. Maybe I will be able to get around him somehow. Well, that was interesting, but it worked, so I cannot complain. I mean, I can, but I don't have anything to complain about. Apart from not having a lot of health, I guess. With this amount of health, the Loki warrior guys will destroy me in one hit, I presume. So I should be very, very careful. By the way, there's a little thing here. That guy is completely and utterly irrelevant. I don't think there is actually another Wendell in the rest of this game. That might be in the very final section, where I'm speeding towards my village, but by that time they will be completely irrelevant. Alright. Here I can actually afford to use some of my rune power again. Of course I will be using the same thing that helps me so much. The damage still hit me. I kinda wanna see him gang up on the last guy, so I will leave the last guy unaffected. Come on, stop standing there like a moron. There we go. Now tell me that that is not the most stupid looking kind of melee fight that you could ever see. Look who's back. Loki's dishonored army. Thankfully not in their souped up states just yet, or else I would have major trouble in this here area. But we'll see the souped up version soon enough. I hope I can get my bloodlust for that encounter, because it helps. If only just by making me invulnerable for a couple seconds. Hope I don't think I will be able to do it. You really need to do this perfectly to get enough energy. I will just take out my hammer. Oh, there is a lizard around here someplace, above the door I believe, right? It could maybe help me survive one hit, maybe, perhaps, if I'm lucky. Now the hammer actually makes shorter work of these guys than I expected, because I used to try to fight them with the sword, since the sword has a longer range. And against these guys I thought the range was all that mattered. But then I found out that the hammer takes like 3 times less hits to kill them. So hammer it is. Guess who that laughter is, by the way? Alright, that went better than I expected it to go. But only slightly. Because I actually... Well, initially I expected to kill them using the bloodlust. But then the bloodlust ran out and I expected to die, Mr. Bond. Alright. By the sounds of it, there's a lizard somewhere around here, but the main thing is, of course, this super big rune. I can stand on this stream of acid here to pick it up, and it restores my rune power to the fullest and upgrades the amount, I think, as well. Thankfully, Ragnar has much sharper eyes than I do, so he can see the lizards on the walls where I cannot in complete darkness. And this magnificent structure is Loki's actual place. We are coming to visit. Of course. Not visit. No? Oh well, screw it. I'm not gonna waste time here looking for these lizards. That is pretty funny, Loki, I agree. Oh dang, I spoiled that the laughter was Loki. Oh well. You could have probably guessed it anyway. Who else would be laughing so much in this kind of situation? Loki is crazy and the trickster god and everything, so...
Those shrieks you hear were never intended for mortal ears, Ragnar. Conrack awaits you within these tunnels, along with the creatures he commands. They are also home to the Trickster and his dark powers. Where you are going, even I will not be able to aid you. Trust to yourself alone, Ragnar. Remember your father and those yet living who still depend on you.
Well, you say that, Odin, but your rune power, in the form of my special weapon ability, still helps. Quite a lot, especially here, because here is a little bullshit place. Maybe I will be able to survive with the hammer. I haven't actually tried, because I found out the hammer's power actually after my rehearsal, in one of the failed takes of this very recording. But I don't really want to try and have to replay this anymore than I have to. Dang, well, that guy is going to be unreachable. Oh well, screw you then. His allyship, alliance to me will not run out by the time I reach Loki's place entrance. Goodbye. And now we are officially in Loki's domain. Full stop. He isn't actually all that creative. But certainly more creative than your average Viking would probably be able to imagine. Because they didn't have video games. Or cartoons. Huh? Wizard thingy? There we go. Loki is truly a friend to all life. Stop looking at me, it's creepy. God dang it. Alright, full life. And then there's this asshole. Look what I have to deal with here. God fucking damn it, game. The hammer saves my ass again, though. And this axe looks badass as hell, but I think I'll stick to the hammer because it really does kill people faster. Crap. I was hoping there was a lizard because Ragnar was looking at something, but oh well. Watson stops lagging, I will proceed. Thankfully I don't really need health in this level.
Damn you! Odin. One-eyed one! Have you come at last to set me free? Or have you come to gloat upon my twisted form? No, not Odin. He does not forgive. And neither do I, you misbegotten old wretch! I will destroy you, father, just like Baldur! I will! Now, I am destroying you, old one-eye! There are so many you've discarded, forgotten! Me, my daughter, the souls you condemned to her realm, dishonored you called them, not worthy of your precious Valhalla! But they are great in number, and through my schemes and with my blood, they will rise to crush Asgard itself!
So that is Loki, the mad trickster god. Finally see him face to face, almost. I mean, the cutscene still counts, and there we are, right here. Hello Loki, nice to meet you. He probably cannot turn his head around with that helmet, so he cannot look at us at the moment. But we will get his attention soon enough. My health situation is slightly depressing. But, I mean, these guys hit hard enough that even if I had half my health still, I would probably die in one hit anyway, so whatever. I also don't know why Loki has a bunch of prison cells in his domain, keeping future servants for some reason. They are pretty much coming out of the walls. Literally. And, well, I cannot use this berserk again. Disappointing. I think one of them zombies might have gotten stuck someplace. Okay, nothing interesting in these cells apart from this one. Sorry bro, but it's your own fault for hiding behind the door like a moron. The way to proceed is actually here. This looks interesting. No shit. Here we go. Now this guy will destroy me in one hit. No doubt about that. Unless he just forgets about me and I escape, because screw that shit. Alright. That is a valid tactic, I suppose. I don't think I have to return back there. Maybe I do. Well, if I do, I will face him then. Like a man, honorably. But right now I'm running out like a man dishonorably. There are a bunch of lizards in here. I hope he doesn't sneak up behind me, because I hear sounds. Any more? Dude, so many lizards. Oh shit! Well, he caught up with me. Now maybe I can survive one hit from him, perhaps. Thankfully he seems to be kind of confused about attacking me. So that went well. More lizards, holy shit. Where are you? Let me listen for a second. No? Well, I ate all the lizards in this lizard-infested room. Ha! That guy was paralyzed with fear at my awesome mid-air murder. How you like them apples, you fucking undead? Okay, this doesn't have much point, but this shortcut opening usually makes me feel better about the general situation. I think some more Loki warriors might be in our future. Despite having all those badass hammers and axes, hammer is my best bet, I believe. And I do need to backtrack here. I always get slightly confused in this place, but the door that lever opened, I believe, at least if I'm not completely mixing up the cause and result, what cause and effect chain here, I think it was this door, this grate. Oh, still someone dead. Oh, come now. Surely you see that you should just die. You stand no chance against the mighty Ragnar. I wonder if I could somehow destroy the lower barrels and the top barrels would still be floating in. Well, I mean, obviously they will still be floating in the air. This game doesn't have physics? What are you talking about, Antroid? Okay, now this is slightly troublesome here. There's that guy and he's guarding a switch, which actually I have no idea what that switch does, so I'm going to ignore him and see what is different from when I was here last time. You guys are here. Aha! Actually, that is kind of pointless. Dropping them into that pit like that. And this is that shortcut that I will not probably use ever. Alright, let's go kill those guys. Alright, that was cool. This rune actually will not increase my top health. I think that lever might open this door. So I will go kill that guy and use that rune to heal fully, provided I do not straight up die. Okay, now where was it? Oops, no, that's the shortcut place. Right, this is back here. Exactly. Now with my hammer I might stand a chance. Come on. No? Ah! Shit! God damn it. I almost felt that this guy glitched out. Funny how running backwards is actually a worse strategy against these guys. Running past them like so is your best bet. Because if you run backwards, you might not be able to avoid, to get out of the range of their gigantic fucking fuck-off axes. Alright, hopefully that opened that door that I was doubting about and I didn't even lose any health. Boring. This is closed for some reason. Maybe it opens from that side, from inside there. Anyway, let's take the best weapon, the OP gun. Gun? It's not a gun. It might as well be, I guess. Right, this opens from this side. And let us go into the gauntlet that nearly destroyed my face when I was playing this game before the Let's Play. But now that I know the power of this freaking thing, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it so hard. Unfortunately, these guys don't have the most attention. That guy just flat out will not notice half of them at least. And at some point their alliance-ship to me will run out, of course. Come on, distract him. Thank you. This is a meat grinder. And those bars, those diagonal bars there, should at some point open, and that'll be my cue. I kinda want to get some health back. Well, this guy is not my friend anymore. This is troublesome. But I have an answer to this, of course. Alright, I'm welcome here, apparently. Goodbye, friends. Getting them on your side counts as killing them, for all intents and purposes. Don't kill me, you motherfuckers! Okay, gang up on that guy, please. Please? Oh well.
At last we meet, interloper. Who are you to intrude upon this sacred ground? Who dares enter the prison of great Loki unbidden? Wait, you are the son of Jarl. A pity you did not drown with the others. Your fury has brought you far, boy. You invaded my mountain fortress, struck deeply at the weaponsmiths, been a thorn in the side of my master. There are great things afoot here, boy. Things you couldn't possibly understand. The great snake will soon drip its venom, and I must tend to my master. But first, I will take care of you. Prepare to join your father.
And for this fight, I have my rune power removed completely, so that's why I could afford to waste it all on the previous fights. This guy is a bitch. Yes. But then again, he is the warlord Conrack, so I guess it's understandable that he would be a bit of a bitch. Also really scary, since I don't want to replay this level again. Alright, into the acid you go.
I see it all now. My master's grand design. No longer am I hindered by the frailties of a human form. I have bathed in the blood of Loki and have been reborn in his immortal image. My master has made me the perfect warlord for his perfect army. As you pursued your petty vengeance, my warriors have made short work of Odin's faithful on Midgard. Now only one runestone remains, that of your village. You poor little village. It will be such an easy conquest. Too bad there are no warriors left to defend it. But I'm afraid only one of us will ever see it again. You will die here, overwhelmed in this pit. This is the end, mortal.
Well, shit, what do I do? What do I do? There's going to be a bunch more skeletons. Oh crap, I think there's only one thing I can do. Geronimo! See you next time.